Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go.
Now, a feature presentation.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Welcome to the MatineeChat podcast
There is a God.
with Kathy Kaiser
Oh, stewardess, I speak jive.
and Anthony Wise.
Oh, excuse me, Russell, but I believe I requested the hand job.
He's just ignorant.
Stay connected at MatineeChat.com, on Facebook and Twitter at MatineeChat.
The radio's all yours now.
MatineeChat podcast on now.
Well, we're back for another Matinee Chat podcast. Thanks for tuning in, checking it out. Here with my buddy in crime, something like that, Anthony Wise.
Yes, I'm definitely a criminal. You're
Okay.
definitely your side. I'm your sidekick.
Okay, very good. Bonnie and Clyde, something like that.
It's something like that. Definitely. It's more, I was thinking more like, Laverne and Shirley's not what I'm thinking of. Who are the two that drove off the cliff?
Oh, Thelma and Louise.
Thelma and Louise. There we
Yes,
go.
We're Thelma and Louise.
I call Thelma. Yes.
Oh, that wasn't fair.
Well,
Notice
you
how
know,
quick you did that. All
you
right,
should have
fine.
been
I'll be
quicker.
Louise. That's fine. It's all good. So we're back for some more, movie excitement. Here we are. We had another week together. I know he's been really enjoying the last 2 weeks. It's been really fun.
Just nonstop Kathy time.
Yep.
Really just making my millennium.
There you go. Every week he gets up. Oh, how many more movies are we going to see this week? It's so exciting.
There's not like I feel like there's just not a movie season. Like there's not like a season finale that we can just go to. It's just, okay, next week we can do this all over again. which sounds like I'm complaining, but no, I'm really enjoying myself, so I'm having a good time.
I am too.
Movies to be discussed this week.
Yeah.
Mistress America.
Yeah.
We Are Your Friends, and No Escape.
Yeah. No escape. Yes.
No Escape.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll say no escape.
No Escape.
Will Owen Wilson even know what we're saying?
No, but I don't think he knows what a lot of people are saying anyway.
Okay, good. So which one are we going to start with this week?
We're going to start off with Mistress Americana.
Yeah, we get to see that at the Frontenac.
I know, it was fancy time.
It was fancy time.
I actually
for that one.
sat through the entire movie with my pinky up.
You did?
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed it at all.
I didn't.
It was just up there.
Well, very nice.
It's going to be proud and free in Frontenac.
Very nice. We had a really good time.
it
Nice
was good.
theater. Yeah, very good time. So, Mistress America, what do you want to tell them about that film?
Run and don't ever let your kids end up like this person. That's what I want to tell them.
Oh.
I just feel like it was a very big. Okay. First of all, I thought the acting was pretty good. Overall, for the performances, I thought the acting was good. It was the editing and maybe how the story was told that I did not enjoy as much. However, maybe it was just the story itself because I'm not a fan of that typical person that we seem to create in society.
Okay.
I feel like quite a bit.
Maybe let's give them a little background
A
really
little context.
quick.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Can I do that?
Yeah, probably.
All right.
You
So,
probably should.
we have a family who's about to, mom and dad are divorced and they're about to become man and wife. So 2 sisters are soon to become stepsisters. The younger one goes away to New York to go to college. And, of course, the older stepsister, who's the girl about town, is going to, be in her life. And so they start this quest for how much fun can you have in New York?
Is that what the quest was?
Yeah, no. What was the quest?
I don't know. I didn't think there was a quest or anything like that. But it just, just kind of just a time to get to know themselves. I mean, obviously, was Lola the younger?
Yes.
The young character.
Lola Kirk, yes.
Yeah, Lola Kirk. This was like the movie of interesting actual real names. Was it Lola and then Greta?
Yeah, those are their real names.
The oldest female names I've ever heard of in my life. I'm really surprised they're both in there. No, I'm not like dissing them or anything. I'm just surprised. It's like seeing the name Heidi, I guess. Well, there's Heidi Klum, but whatever. It just sounds old to me. All right, so anyways, so I thought Lola played a good character. It was just more like her, I would say her finding herself in any way as much as her finding inspiration and trying to realize where she wants to be in terms of her writing, because that's what she is. She's a writer.
Right, she's a writer.
And there's this thing at what school did she go to? I wanted to say Harvard. They're in New York, so it's not NYU.
They're in New York. No, are you sure?
They haven't dropped the school?
I don't think they did.
No, okay, so she's in the school.
She's at a school in
school.
New York City.
Because Harvard's in Boston anyway. But the point is, I can't think of the school.
Okay.
And entered this writing competition, and so she needed a subject, and the subject ended up being her soon-to-be sister or stepsister, because she's kind of, for me, from my perspective, kind of an introspect into what I feel like a lot of females in my generation have grown up to become.
Okay, remember that he said that, not me. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I don't mean this in a terrible way. We all have different goals and different paths and things like that. So boy, now you're making it set up like I'm going to say something so terrible.
No, I was teasing you. He's not going to say anything terrible.
I just feel like, and I don't want to single out like it's just females because it's both males and females a part of this generation where we just lack a certain level of ambition. For guys, it's the bros sit on the couch, occasionally mostly stoners, so on and so forth, that don't have a whole lot of ambition, or maybe are just misunderstood because they're computer people and blah 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 blah. Then there's the females that, and this is not everyone. This is not
No, we're not generalizing here.
Just a couple that I've ran into in life who just don't know what they're doing. Not that you need to know what you want to do the rest of your life today or anything like that, but don't even want to think about it.
Right.
Like,
and she's 30. I mean, she's 30. Maybe
she can't even.
should,
like, it's just too much. And it's those things just like, I mean, but you got to think of something. You can't live day to day forever. It's fun if you have money to live day to day forever.
Right.
But if you don't have that kind of financial backing, you got to think of something.
Well, and she kind of had a boyfriend that was helping her out, and then maybe he went by the wayside. Now, what do we do?
But exactly. But how well can you rely on that? I mean, she's still, regardless of the boyfriend, she's, as far as I'm concerned, she's a single girl and needing to, take hold of her life. So it became, the story was mainly about Lola finding, Tracy, the character's name, finding a subject matter to write about and then writing about it and then also ruining the relationship in that sense as well.
Right, because, then the older sister's kind of mad.
Yeah, how dare you write about me? And oh my gosh.
No, it's out there for everyone.
I'm not that kind of person. And turns out you really are.
Right. Totally misinterpreted, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it kind of jumped around a lot. It didn't seem like it had a purpose, that led you to believe that it was more about Greta than it was really about the fact that it was just the fact that Lola was getting a writing subject, inspiration. That's what it was mainly about.
Right.
And
I love Greta Gerwig.
Gerwig.
Yes. her last movie, Frances Ha, totally enjoyed.
Never saw it.
Never saw it?
No.
Well, she was very good in it. She
Frances
wrote it.
Ha?
Frances Ha. Yeah,
Ha.
H-A, Ha.
Okay.
And so I was anticipating this being the same thing. Noel Baumbach also directed this, helped her write Frances Ha. I was thinking the two of them back together again was going to be another glorious film. And there was literally no cohesiveness at all for me. We kept going in so many different directions. I was really, okay. Anyway, that's where I was with that whole thing. I mean, I have 2 daughters, wasn't minding the whole relationship building between the two of them, anticipating becoming stepsisters, all that fun. But, yeah, I was right there with you. I was not totally enjoying. But it was short.
Yeah, no, it was short. Oh, thank goodness it was short.
It was a shorter
I thought
film.
it'd be a little more quirky, a little more humor. Maybe, it wasn't necessarily just dry humor. It just wasn't really
humorous at all.
Humorous the way you expect it to be. Like, things were pretty much plain and simple as they were.
Right.
The troublesome ex-friend with Mimi Claire and her husband Dylan, who I think that we're getting divorced at some point in the movie. I don't know. The point is that it was rather confusing moving from time to time, and but the acting was good. It's just the story that wasn't so fantastic. So if I had to give it a rating system, and we're going to go out of 5, this is 5 what? So we changing the stars? We're going to go to something else?
I was anticipating, which I already did in the reviews, that we were going to go with our other rating system this week.
Pancakes?
Sure, whatever you want.
No, what is it?
You were going to say, what are you thinking you want to do? Or you want to send people to the movie theater? Is it a date night? Is it,
Yeah, we should have discussed this before we talked about it.
Oh.
We did, but I just kind of flaked on it.
Okay,
okay.
I
would not go see this in theaters. I'd wait to catch it on Netflix one night board or have it show up for free on KPLR 11 12 years from now.
There you go.
I would wait it out like that. Yeah, I'd go ahead and just put the old pause button on and move on with life.
And if you check out the review at MatineeChat.com, he was a little bit nicer than I was with this particular film, Mistress America, because I rated it don't waste your time or money.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stone cold.
Yeah.
Shots fired. Okay, so don't go see Mistress America. Don't see this. There's someone's piece of art and someone's piece of love for 3 months or so. That's how it's horrible to say. But we didn't enjoy it. You might enjoy it.
Yeah, I
I feel thrown off from the trailer because I thought the trailer provided a much more quirky sort of, oh my God, it's going to be fun and cool. And it turned out to be,
yeah, because we even talked
oh my
about
God,
it when we looked
horrendous.
at the trailer.
Yeah, no, not so much. So.
Well, and actually, we would love people to respond to us on the website, too. You know, check out the review. Let us know what you think. You know, if you think Anthony and I are totally off base with this film, let us know. That's the whole point of Matinee Chat, talking about movies. So
that's right. You can also, don't have to do it on the website. You can also follow us on Twitter and or Facebook at Matinee Chat. You just track us down, and I'm sure we'll be on Snapchat sometime soon, so we can start snapping each other some
exactly.
interesting things.
As soon as he thinks he's hot enough for pictures. Come on, let's get these pictures going, man.
Oh, I know. You're the photographer.
Okay, all right. He throws it always back on me. All right, we'll make it happen.
Okay.
Snapchat soon.
So check out, of course, the review online at MatineeChat.com. Right now, another fantastic concept. Name that movie tune. And this week is my choices. So first up, a little ditty that I enjoy myself. Not only like the artist a lot, but I also really enjoyed the movie. Figure out what the movie is for your chance to win tickets in St. Chuck.
Correct.
Right.
St. Charles, Warrenburg.
This includes dinner, too?
Cine. Exactly. Dinner and a movie.
And a movie. All right. And the Chuck, it's fancy. It's like front neck fancy.
That's right. That's
so
right.
Here is the clip.
Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology.
What is that from? So scroll down on the Matinee Chat podcast page to answer the question for your chance to win those tickets. Again, of course, you can always rewind it if you want to hear it again.
Exactly.
So now we're on to the movie number 2, which personally I was excited for because Zac Efron is just so hot.
I was going to say, man, he's been talking about Zac Efron for weeks.
I just wish I had a time machine to go back and like create him and like market him myself.
Okay.
Because, I mean,
you would have marketed him a lot better than they have?
No.
Oh.
I'm not saying that.
You would have kept him to yourself? Is that what you're saying?
No. I just would have gotten the money. That's all. This is all about money.
Oh, okay.
Zac's
all
hot
right.
and he gets money. Like, gosh.
You would have been his agent, is what you're saying.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
No, we have to be blood related in order for it to be like forever money.
Oh, okay.
So I'd be like his bigger bro that's like, yeah, you should really be in High School Musical 3.
Okay. Hey, he probably made a lot of cash there.
Probably. But no, he definitely did. He definitely made a lot of cash there.
No, but, what was the name of that movie? Oh, yeah, We Are Your Friends.
Yeah, then we didn't say that. I didn't say that right. We Are Your Friends, 2015. Yeah. Of course, that's the year. Zac Efron, Wes Bentley plays in the movie as well. I'm not really good at her last name.
Yeah, he's pretty cute, too.
Sure. I can't remember what else he's in that I've seen him that it bugs me. But Emily was cute. Emily Ratajkowski.
Yeah. Ooh, there you go. Very nice. Very nice. Maybe a lot of people will remember her from the Blurred Lines video that Robin Thicke and Pharrell made.
Oh, she was in that?
Uh-huh.
No kidding.
Yep.
I better go check that out again later.
Yeah, there you go. You might want to check that out.
There was some nudes in that one.
There, exactly. Topless version. Okay, but back to the movie.
Well, now I'm distracted. Now I have to go stop and check. Now I'm just joking. All right, so We Are Your Friends. We saw this last week. I was excited for it. I was kind of waiting for that coming of age DJ movie for the new turntable DJs of the world.
I know, and I was totally thrown off because I didn't even know that was such a big draw anymore.
Huge thing. I was at a
Shows you what I know.
I was at a Soulard party for Mardi Gras, and the club was marketing having the number 30 DJ in the world. Now, granted, there's many millions of people in this world, so number 30 is pretty good.
That
even
is
if
pretty
only
impressive.
A couple billion are just DJs in the world, but yeah, so it's impressive. Don't let me knock anybody for their accomplishments.
Oh no, and I wasn't either. Like I said, I just didn't realize that it was such a
it's an
big...
obscure number. If I'm not in the top 5, I don't even want to bring it up. And if I'm number 30.
Right. Well, hey, it's still impressive if there's that many people out there. And,
like
of course, Zac Efron wants to be number uno.
DJ at an AARP club is what it sounds like. Yes, Zac Efron does be number uno. And it's a coming-of-age story. It's him and his friends. There's 4 of them. They're rallying together to try and get Zac Efron to be the DJ, and through all of his glory and glamour, they will ride on his coattails, kind of like an Entourage sort of thing. Are you familiar with Entourage at all?
Yes, I am.
And
I saw the movie.
You saw the movie? I didn't yet. I thought
Get with the program.
Sorry.
Anyway, yeah, very Entourage-ish, yes. I agree.
But it was, God, Zac Efron's just okay. I keep getting lost in his eyes when I stare at his face. I really just can't.
Oh my gosh, are you trying to tell everybody something?
No.
Oh, he's just that incredible that he just mesmerizes you every time you see him.
Dude's got good eyes.
He does have good eyes. Those blue eyes are killer.
But it's all. But they got really. And again, another movie where they tapped into just for a small little second. They tapped into the combination of painting and color as well as in film. Mm-hmm. Like a Roger Rabbit sort of thing. I love them when things like that combine, like Cool World with Brad Pitt, like '94.
Yes,
really great for me too.
Yes.
So that was cool, and I really wish they did more of that. For every time he tapped into the heartbeat of the crowd and knew how you could make a move. Like
right.
I was hoping that they would do more of that. Then they only did it once, but it was still cool. I get it. It was a PCP reference, but
right.
But it was still fun. I thought it was just. I thought it was a good movie. I was entertained. I didn't have any expectations. I actually, to be honest, thought it'd be a lot worse. But
it wasn't. No, there wasn't.
But it wasn't bad. I would
sex, drugs, and rock and roll in every scene.
Pretty much, and it wasn't like that big of a deal. It was still more about the story, about the goal at hand,
right,
and sometimes it takes different paths to get there.
And as he was staring at Zac Efron, I was totally checking out Wes Bentley.
Yeah, it's like his eyebrows. Maybe that's what it is. Something about his eyebrows bugs me.
Well, and as people find out when they go to the website and check out the review, there was only one thing, again, that I was having issue with.
And that was?
Older guy, extremely younger woman. And so I shared with everyone on the review
it's like 30s and 20s. What's the difference?
I think that was 40s and
Wes Bentley's playing a 40-year-old?
The way that they played that, yes.
Are you sure?
I think he had been in there for quite a while as the DJ on
I guess
top.
he did have all those plaques and everything.
Yeah. So I was just anyway. I tried to save the young women that go to the website with the whole thing that only works in the movies, because when you do that in real life, you begin to resent them when they're really old and you're really not. So try to save a couple people along the way.
So for more relationship advice, please contact Kathy at MatineeChat.com and MatineeChat Podcast.
There you go. That's my next colleague.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes, beware of your sugar daddy decisions, ladies. Be very aware.
No, but I really enjoyed the movie. I really thought that, the guys were really good together. And
it was like a techno 8 Mile now that I think about it.
It really was.
It really was. It's funny. So yeah, it had its parts. The parts that I think they intended to be funny were not as funny as I think some members of the crowd thought it was.
And a couple of the storylines threw me off. It did go in a couple different directions I wasn't anticipating. Besides, him being the best mixer in the world, the best
button pusher.
There you go. Yeah.
He pushes buttons mad well, son, mad well. But yeah, overall, I would. I think this definitely goes towards certain age groups, and I think that younger age group was just going to go regardless of what we tell them.
Oh, exactly. And not that they shouldn't.
And they shouldn't.
And they can also come back and bash us on the website.
Exactly. All the Zac Efron protectors can say, no, save it now.
That's right.
No, I think it was entertaining. It was entertaining, so I would have to give it I guess go see it if you have a free movie pass sort of thing.
Okay.
I don't know. For $12, I don't think I would want to enjoy it for $12. But,
okay, and
but for like the $5 matinee show, I could do that.
There you go.
If not, I'd wait till Netflix.
Well, and I actually rated it. Wait and see it on DVD.
On DVD,
so I wasn't waiting till Netflix. I was just saying maybe you want to, if you don't want to drop the $12, you may want to grab your girlfriends, grab your guy friends, have a big DJ party at home, and watch it on DVD.
To own it. And just be disappointed at your own house for only a short trip to your bed.
There you go.
No, I guess you do whatever you want to do, but. It was entertaining. It was more entertaining than I thought, but it's definitely going to be hitting on only certain demographics, and
I agree.
Your sports warrior movies,
and I'll try not to give too much more relationship advice as we go along.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Me and Zac Efron will work it out someday.
Okay, very good, very good.
Check out the full review course up on the blog page MatineeChat.com, and for any comments and discrepancies, let us know on Twitter or Facebook at MatineeChat. Game number 2.
Here we go.
Also known as Say What?
Very good. He did it perfect.
Which actually wasn't that bad. I spent the entire weekend drinking on a river. So
I'm impressed. No, really impressed.
Attempt that. Okay, here is the quotes. Look online. Answer the quotes online at the bottom of this podcast page for your chance to win tickets over in the East Side at the lovely Lincoln Theater.
The historic Lincoln Theater, right downtown. Theater. Yes.
And here is that movie quote.
You're Abe Froman.
That's right. I'm Abe Froman.
The Sausage King of Chicago.
And that's it. Short and sweet, but really punches you in the guts. One of our favorite movies, definitely.
Yes, I think one of our favorites.
One of the few things that we agree on so far.
Yes.
That would have to be it. But go ahead and answer that online right now at MatineeChat.com for your chance to win tickets to the Lincoln Theater. All right, the final movie of which featured in this fantastic week of movies.
Yes, No Escape.
No Escape.
No Escape, yeah.
Owen Wilson was in this. Blake Bell was in this.
Pierce Brosnan.
Brosnan.
I know. He says it's Brosnan. I bet Pierce would beg to differ, but okay. Really, scary film. It's scary from the real life perspective of, things aren't going well here in the U.S. We're going to move our entire family to Asia with the little girls in tow. And then once they arrive, there is a coup going on between the terrorists and the military and the country. And they are trying to get out because they're wanting to kill all the foreigners who have invaded their land. So needless to say, Owen and Lake and their little girls are all foreigners. So they're trying to get out. So it's 2 hours of intense violence, intense, drama. And I don't know. I mean, I really thought going in that Owen Wilson could not be a leading man. I'm not sure that I'm still giving him leading man status, but he was incredible as an action star, and he was phenomenal as a dad and a husband trying to save his family.
Okay. Well, I was worried about that too. My exact same, because I've always enjoyed Owen Wilson based on his accompanying party. Vince Vaughn, fantastic.
Right. Who doesn't love the two of them?
Jackie Chan, fantastic.
Yes. Ben Stiller,
fantastic.
Yes.
But Owen Wilson solo, I feel, was a fear for me, and because I've never seen not Along Hey Polly. What was the one with the dog? The dog that passed.
Oh gosh, Marley
and Me.
Yeah,
there it is.
Thank you.
Yeah. So never saw that for that same fear. But I'm happy to see that he did so well. I just want to know now up front, a spoiler: does Pierce Brosnan survive?
Oh, that's too big of a spoiler.
Oh, really?
I can't give you that.
I didn't know he was that big of a deal.
Yeah, he actually is the person who first they meet him on the plane, and he kind of gets them going once they get into the country because he knows all the ins and outs from traveling back and forth and blah, blah, blah. And then actually he's the person that comes to literally help them get out of the country. So I can't give away if Pierce is going to make it
the government at all? Is he just some
he is actually representing the English government, but is working with the American government. Yes.
So it's like 007 still.
Exactly.
Nice. I love Lake Bell in the movie.
She is gorgeous.
The voiceover movie that she made, In a World. With
I love that movie.
With
that review is also on the website, a little way back there. But yes,
really great movie. Very inspiring for those that want to get involved in voiceovers and voice acting.
Maybe that's why we love that movie.
How was she as an action star?
She was fantastic.
Was she Mama Bird kicking butt, or was
better
she
than yes?
Save me, Owen Wilson and my babies.
No, actually, she was a fantastic mother figure, and there were times in the movie when she actually was getting Owen back on track on what they were focusing on and what they were trying to accomplish. So she was kicking butt, yes, and taking names. And
I can see that. Oh, look, a bird. Owen, we have to save our kids. Stay on track.
And that's pretty much how part of the scene was. So,
I can see that.
Yeah. So, I mean, it totally played with
surviving
who they are.
ADD superhero.
Exactly. So, yeah, no, she was fantastic. I mean, and when is 007? Pierce Brosnan not fantastic? Like I said. And Owen blew me away that he could actually pull this off.
How'd the kids do?
They did really good.
They played Frightened Children very well.
Yes, they did. And
awesome.
and younger children. We're not talking. The older one is probably 11.
Oh wow.
The little one is maybe 6. So we're talking little ones, and even I was scared for them in the part of the movie where they're literally throwing them from building to building. And from a cinematography standpoint, I love cinematography. How they filmed that was just amazing me as well. So bottom line is the kids were fantastic too, which I also talk about in the review.
I think we're just opening up the window to a brand new sport, to a company in America.
No, that is not a sport we want to start.
Roof-to-roof baby tossing.
No, do not even say stuff like that. No.
Just kidding.
Just
kidding. We are pro-baby.
We are pro-baby and not throwing them.
Not throwing them in any shape or form.
Sometimes I wonder about him. I don't know. Reeling him back in here.
But dubs, though. All right, so check out the full review up on the website, MatineeChat.com.
Well, yeah, but he didn't let me, tell you what I was going to.
You
didn't let me rate it, man.
I'm sorry. I got excited. Okay.
Okay.
Are we rushing to the theaters or not?
We are rushing to the theaters because I literally rated it must-see on the big screen.
Okay.
It is a must-see on the big screen. Just no going in, and I even have a daughter who travels the world, so major apprehension on the edge of my seat the whole time. Still a film you have to go to the theater and see. So
it didn't feel like Taken 5?
No.
All right, good.
No, it didn't feel like Taken 5. No, we're good. Okay, now go.
Okay, now for the full review. Check it out on the Matinee Chat podcast, MatineeChat.com webpage, sorry. And follow us on Twitter at MatineeChat and Facebook at MatineeChat. Play the games, free chance to win free tickets.
Yeah, because I want to give away those free tickets. We're talking about maybe, buying movies on DVD. If you play the games, we give you the free passage. You can see anything you want.
Anything you want. And you could probably win, too, because all you have to do is sign up or just answer.
That's right. And then we pick you at random and,
And there's a good chance it'll be
off.
you because there's only like 3 of you. So do it.
We have more people, listeners than
I know,
that.
I'm just teasing. Next week, pretty excited about this next week of movies.
Yeah. So next week we have A Walk in the Woods with Robert Redford.
Ooh,
yeah.
Redford.
Excited to see him
Nick
again.
Hilarious.
Can't wait to see them together.
Right. Odd couple.
Transporter Refueled.
Jason Statham.
I love Jason. I can't wait to see that one.
I can't wait either.
Okay,
maybe.
good.
We'll see.
So we're going to enjoy that one, maybe.
Maybe.
And then Before We Go.
Which we have no idea.
With Chris Evans.
Yeah, that's right. His directorial debut.
Yeah.
Yes. Captain
Chris
America.
Evans, Captain America.
That's right. So that
I'll have to wear my Captain America shirt.
I will be glad to walk with you in public in that.
Okay.
Make sure you bring the shield too. So
fantastic. Are you going to carry that?
No. We're going to carry your shield too.
No.
Is it part of your accessories?
Yeah.
Check out all these.
Never seen it before.
Of course. Check out all these reviews next week on next week's podcast and on next week's blog pages. And of course, for these past reviews of Mistress America, We Are Friends, and No Escape. Online, MatineeChat.com right now. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much.
Have an awesome rest of your week.
Yeah, have a great week, and we'll catch you next. Take care.
Bye.